Let me start with the truth most people don't want to hear. Getting rich doesn't take 40 years. What actually takes 40 years is following the wrong plan. Most people are told the same script their entire lives. Go to school, get a safe job, work hard for decades, and maybe, just maybe, retire wealthy when you're old. But here's the problem. By the time most people understand how money actually works, half their life is already gone. And that's exactly what almost happened to me. I didn't grow up rich. I didn't have powerful connections, and I definitely didn't have a secret trust fund waiting for me. What I had was confusion, because the world teaches you how to earn money, but almost never how to build wealth. Those are two completely different games. And once I figured out that difference, everything changed. Today, I'm going to walk you through the exact lessons that flipped my thinking about money. Not theory, not motivational nonsense, but the real mindset shifts and financial decisions that allowed me to start building wealth much faster than I ever thought possible. If you understand these ideas early enough, you won't have to wait until you're 50 to feel financially free. I remember the first time something about the traditional path didn't make sense to me. I was sitting in a small office during my first real job. I was working hard, long hours, doing everything I was told. But one afternoon, I noticed something strange. My boss was stressed. His boss was stressed. Even the senior executives looked exhausted. And that's when the thought hit me. If these are the people who made it, why don't any of them look free? They had bigger salaries, but they also had bigger problems, more pressure, more responsibility, more stress. And that's when I realized something important. Climbing the ladder doesn't always lead to freedom. Sometimes it just leads to a taller ladder. And that question stayed in my mind for months. If working harder isn't the answer, then what is? Most people believe wealth comes from effort. But wealth actually comes from leverage. Think about it. A surgeon might earn $400,000 a year, but a business owner can earn millions. Why? Because the surgeon trades time for money. The business owner uses systems, employees, technology, capital. And that difference is called leverage. The moment I understood this idea, my entire approach to money changed. Instead of asking, how can I work harder? I started asking, how can I build something that works without me? That single question leads to completely different decisions, different careers, different investments, different opportunities. And once you start thinking like this, you stop chasing paychecks. You start building assets. My first real step into building wealth wasn't dramatic. It was small, almost boring. I started paying attention to where my money was going every month, and the results shocked me. Subscriptions, random purchases, things I barely remembered buying, little expenses that quietly drained hundreds of dollars every month. That was the first lesson. Wealth doesn't start with making more money. It starts with controlling the money you already have. So I began redirecting that extra cash. Instead of spending it, I started investing it. At first, the amounts were small, but something interesting started to happen. For the first time in my life, my money started working without me, and that feeling is addictive. One of the biggest financial advantages you can have is simply time. Let me show you something powerful. Imagine two people. Person A starts investing $300 per month at age 22. Person B waits until age 35 but invests twice as much. Even though person B invests more money, person A often ends up with significantly more wealth. Why? Compound growth. Money growing on top of money, year after year. This is why starting early matters so much. Not because you need huge amounts of cash, but because time turns small investments into powerful assets. The earlier you start, the less you actually have to invest. Of course, not every financial decision I made was smart. In fact, one early mistake taught me a lesson I'll never forget. I once invested in something purely because everyone else was excited about it. No research, no understanding, just hype. And for a brief moment, it looked like a great decision. The price went up quickly, everyone was celebrating, and then, just as quickly, everything crashed. That experience taught me a rule I still follow today. Never invest in something you don't understand. If you can't explain the investment to a teenager in 2 minutes, you probably shouldn't put your money in it. Another lesson came from watching people lose everything. Some investors put all their money into one idea, one company, one opportunity, one big bet. And when that bet fails, their entire financial life collapses. That's why diversification matters. Spreading investments across different areas reduces risk. Stocks, index funds, real estate, businesses. Different assets behave differently during economic cycles. And when you build a balanced portfolio, you're protecting your future from one single mistake. Another turning point in my financial journey was realizing something simple. One paycheck is fragile. If your entire life depends on one source of income, you're always one bad event away from financial stress. So I started focusing on building multiple streams of income. Investments, digital income, side projects, assets that generated cash flow. Each one started small, but together they created stability and eventually something even more valuable, financial confidence.
But the biggest lesson about wealth isn't about stocks or businesses or even income streams. It's about consistency. Most people try something for 3 months. When they don't see massive results, they quit. But wealth is rarely built through sudden breakthroughs. It's built through small decisions repeated for years. Invest regularly. Improve your skills. Look for opportunities. Avoid unnecessary risks and stay patient. Those habits compound just like money does.
If there's one idea I want you to remember from this entire video, it's this. Wealth building isn't reserved for a special group of people. It's a skill, and like any skill, it can be learned. You don't need to be born rich. You don't need to be a financial genius. You just need to start thinking differently about money. Start earlier, make smarter decisions, and most importantly, stay consistent long enough for the system to work. Because the people who build wealth aren't the luckiest ones. They're the ones who simply started sooner and refused to stop.